Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain you exercise 8.2 that is based on trigonometric table, which is I think discussed in live classes. You have to memorize the trigonometric table with values 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. For all the t ratios you should remember these values. Based on this, few questions from the exercise I am doing here, and the questions which are left, you can try it yourself. They are very easy. So it is first question, third part from exercise 8.2, cos 45 degree secant 30 plus cosecant 30. Now for cos 45, secant 30 and cosecant 30, I will take values from trigonometric tables. If you remember it, then you can easily write these values. 1 by root 2 divided by 2 by root 3 plus 2 by 1. When you solve it, you will get, by taking LCM in the denominator, you will get LCM root 3 and you get 2 plus 2 root 3. Now after solving this, you can see here 2 is common from here. This term 2 is taken common from here, so it becomes 2 root 2, and the terms which are left is 1 plus root 3, and in the numerator you get root 3. So now you can see we can't leave this factor in the denominator, so we will rationalize it with the term 1 minus root 3 from numerator and denominator. So in the numerator you will get root 3 1 minus root 3. In the denominator 2 root 2 will be as it is, and 1 plus root 3 1 minus root 3 a plus b a minus b, you get 1 minus 3. Now solving this, it will get minus 2 into 2 is minus 4 root 2 in the denominator. Numerator remains as it is. So we will again rationalize it with root 2. So this becomes root 2 into root 3, that becomes root 6, and 1 minus root 3 is as it is, and in the denominator you will get minus 8. Root 2 into root 2 is 2, so minus 4 into 2 minus 8. Minus sign will be absorbed in the numerator. When you take it in the numerator, the signs of the bracket terms in the bracket will be changed, so you will get minus root 6 plus root 18, and root 18 can be written as 3 root 2 because it is 9 into 2, so it is 3 root 2. So you get 3 root 2 minus root 6 by 8 is the final answer. So in this question we have rationalized it 2 times. You can't leave the answer with this irrational terms, so we will rationalize the denominator to get the final result. Fourth part, sin 30 plus tangent 45 minus cosecant 60 upon secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. All these values I have taken from the trigonometric tables. You have to remember it and then put the values. 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 2 root 3 upon 2 root 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So again we will take the LCM 2 root 3, and in the denominator also it is 2 root 3 which gets cancelled, and you are left with the terms. Now these are the like terms, 3 root 3 minus 4, and again these are like terms, so you can add them, 3 root 3 plus 4. So again we will rationalize the denominator because irrational term cannot be left in the denominator. So with rationalizing it, in the numerator you get a minus b whole square. Identity will be applied here, and in the numerator you will get a square minus b square. After solving it, you will get the final answer. Second question, you have to choose the correct option and justify your choice. Again, in this question I am taking third and fourth part. First and second you can try yourself. Third part, sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a is true. When this is true, you have to tell this, and your options are given to you: a 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 and 60 degree. So I have taken a 0 degree, so put the value a 0 in left hand side. So it becomes sin 2 into 0, that is sin 0, and sin 0 is 0. Putting it in right hand side, it is again 2 into 0 is 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. From this I can directly say that option A is the correct option, but I can try other options also. When a is 30 degree, then sin 2 into 30, that is sin 60, that value is root 3 by 2, and right hand side becomes 2 into sin 30, that is 2 into 1 by 2 is 1. So root 3 by 2 is not equal to 1, so these two LHS is not equal to RHS, so this is not the correct option. Similarly, I can try A 45 degree and A 60 degree. Values doesn't come out to be equal. It means these are not the correct option. Fourth part, 2 tangent 60 upon 1 minus tangent square 30 degree. I have to put the value of tangent 30 in numerator and denominator. Tangent 30 is 1 by root 3. Put this value, and after solving it I get here root 3. Root 3 is the final answer I am getting from solving it. But in the options I am giving it is given cos 60, sin 60, tangent 60 and sin 30. So I know tangent 60 is equal to root 3. So these two values are equal. So correct option is option C. Now third question is very important from exam point of view. You are given tangent A plus B is root 3 and tangent A minus B is 1 by root 3. And A plus B, that value lies between 0 and 90. It is given to you, and A is greater than B. These are the conditions given to you. It is just for your confirming the answer, which when you find the answer, these conditions should be satisfied with your answer. So when A plus B is root 3, I can take the value of that tangent which gives me root 3. So that value of tangent is tangent 60 degree. When tangent 60 is there, that value is root 3. So I can replace it by tangent 60. Similarly, 1 by root 3. When tangent is 1 by root 3, that is tangent 30 degree. So tangent A plus B is equal to tangent 60 and tangent A minus B is tangent 30. From this, A plus B is 60 degree. Here tangent gets cancelled. We are not showing it, but it is understood that angles are equal. Tangent of A plus B is equal to tangent 60 means angles are equal. So A plus B is equal to 60 and A minus B is equal to 30. So these are the two equations which I am getting here, and now solving it. I am adding these two to get 2A is equal to 90, which gives me A 45 degree, and putting the value of A in first equation, I get B is equal to 15 degree. So you can see that A 45, B 15 satisfies this given condition, A greater than B. So it means my answers are correct. For other question, you can do yourself, and if you have any doubt, you please ask your teacher in the live class.